Hello, hello. I'm having one of those days where I just cannot wake up. Like, I've had 2 cups of coffee, I went for a walk with the dog, and we're just not there. So I'm sorry if I seem a little low energy today, but I still wanted to film. I wanted to play with the Almay loose finishing powder. I was at King Soopers the other day, and I saw this, and I really like I haven't filmed a video on it yet, but I really like their foundation, their color changing foundation, and I love their concealer. And so I was like, all right, let's try the powder. Let's try the powder. So that's what we're gonna be playing with today. And yeah, so let's jump into the description and then we'll get it on the face and start the wear test. So this is $12, $11.79 to be exact. And I got shade light, medium. There might only be 2 shades. No, there's definitely more. Highlights, mattifies oily areas and gives skin a healthy, radiant glow. Blends seamlessly to even out your skin tone, minimize the appearance of pores, and blurs the things that you'd rather not see. Weightless and comfortable light to medium buildable coverage. I like that. I like a powder with like a little bit thicker coverage. As always, our clean setting powder is dermatologist tested, non-comedogenic, hypoallergenic, fragrance-free, cruelty-free. Description, the final step to a flawless face and an undetectable setting powder that mattifies oil and lets you shine. The Almay loose finishing powder delivers light to medium buildable coverage of skin without an ounce of cakiness or chalkiness. In fact, your skin not only looks perfected, but more radiant too. I always get confused when powders say that, like it's gonna mattify you, but you're gonna look radiant. I guess I've seen it done, but I'm just trying not to be an oily hot mess or like just like crunchy. How to use: dust on Almay loose finishing powder after applying foundation concealer to lock in makeup. Shake a small amount of powder into the lid of the container, load a large fluffy brush with powder and tap it against side of the lid to get rid of any excess on the bristles. For a soft matte finish, gently buff the powder all over your face in circular motions. I just tried this yesterday. I think I'm gonna upload these videos in sequential order. I have the Makeup Revolution IRL Filter Finish Concealer on today. So we're gonna use this because yesterday, this says it's a soft matte formula, but it definitely didn't keep me matte. But I used the Laura Mercier setting powder. So we're gonna see if this keeps me more matte today. We're gonna do back-to-backs of this and just test it out. Keep testing it out. Okay, so messy. I like the color on this. Just gonna go ahead, dust her on half the face. Here we go. Okay. What do you think? Done? Not done. I mean, it definitely has a little bit of thickness to it, and it's definitely mattifying and doesn't look crunchy. So I'm digging it so far. It's definitely blurring. Oh, you know what I should have done? So the one thing with this concealer, you kind of have to build it up a little bit under the eyes. Like they say that it's full coverage, but if you want full coverage, you got to build it up a little bit. So I should have done that. But other than that, we're looking good. Let me set the other side of the face and I'll come back with the finished look. All right, we are all applied. This is the finished look. I think it looks really nice. It looks really nice. Blurred, mattified. Let's see how it holds up throughout the day. I'm going to breakfast with my mother. She hates being on camera. Otherwise, I'd say I'd get a little insert. I'd get a little footage of us at breakfast, but she literally hates being on camera. And yeah, then I'm running around doing some content filming for my real estate channel. So we're gonna be out and about. We're gonna be testing this out. I will be back in just a little bit and I will let you know what's going on. All right, we're out and about. Hopefully you can't hear my air conditioning. Let me turn this up. I'm gonna sweat to death. We'll just turn it off. How about that? We are out and about and we are a little shiny throughout here. So it's not keeping us super matte, but it still does look very, very nice on the skin. It blurs, it sets. So, you know, this is the trend that I'm finding. The only setting powder that I've really truly found that like loose setting powder that I've found is that I've seen that works really well for my skin is the Jeffree Star powder, the Jeffree Star Magic Powder. I hate the packaging. It's like pink. It seems like toy-like, but the powder is really, really good. And I know there's a bunch of controversy around Jeffree Star, but that powder is really, really good. Anyway, so that's kind of what I compare all of my loose powders to, but I'm seeing like a trend with all the powders that I'm trying. Like, again, I'm kind of new to this world. So, I'm just seeing a trend that, you know, they start off great and they look good on the skin. Like, I'm still blurred, but they're not mattifying me. Like, they're not keeping me matte. So I guess that's how they work. Like, I don't know. I see some people with like really matte skin. I don't know how they're achieving that. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments. But end of day, this is a good powder. It's $11, $12, and it blurs, it sets, and it looks nice on the skin. And, you know, it compares to like the Fenty one, the Fenty loose powder. It compares to the Laura Mercier loose powder that I've been trying. Like, I would say same outcome, half, if not a third of the price. So there you go. So anyway, so that's my review on this. I would say it's approved, especially for the price. And yeah, I did that NARS under eye brightener because I just needed like a little bit more coverage under my eyes. What do we think I thought it looked nice because I needed like a little more coverage and a little brightness. I've been playing around with it a little bit. I like it. I don't know. I think it looks good. Anyway, I digress. Thank you so much for joining me on this review. Hit that subscribe button to check out my upcoming videos. I upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Mountain Time. I will link down below a playlist to all my other reviews. Go check those out. Leave in the comments below what you want me to review. And thank you so much for joining me, and I will check you on the next one.